Okay, Chris, front view. Great job with the grip, buddy. You got your heel pad on top in your right hand. You can see 2 knuckles on about 2.5. Remember, if you're starting to hook the ball, you're probably getting 4 knuckles showing. Back off on that right hand, only about 2.5 to 3. But really good positions. Remember, you got to have some pressure in the lifeline of the left hand on top of that thumb, though. I don't want to see that gap in that. I don't want to see that gap right there. Then we got to work on the ball position. Because you're hitting behind the ball, you're not stupid. You've moved the ball back too far, so you catch the ball first instead of the ground. So as we get that hip turn and get hitting off the front legs, because see where you start? Your hands are ahead of the club, aren't they? Here's the club, here's the hands. But when we get back to the ball, the club's ahead of the hands because you're hitting off the back leg. So once we get that hips going more, we get that angle or the handle ahead at impact, you'll stop hitting that fat shot, and then we can move the ball back up. So we're going to keep the ball about in the middle. I don't want it that quite far back, but we're going to put it in the middle, and then as we get more hip rotation, we'll move it forward. But you can see right there, okay, a little bit behind center. I'd like to just move it up maybe 1 ball there for now, okay? Now, big same thing. Great. I really love everything. Left shoulder's lower than your right shoulder. You don't have to worry about holding those knees in. What I do want you to start thinking about is take your hip joints, push them back like you're sitting on a chair and keep them tighter. That'll tighten up and give you more coil. That'll help your turn coming down. If you're real loose going back, it's hard to get any kind of spring coming through. So as we get to hip high on a takeaway, I want you to make sure at this position, I'm going to show you when we get out there at hip high, toes to the sky. Simple little rhyme we're going to remember. You can see right here your hips have turned. Your hips shouldn't have turned that much already. They kind of got loose there. They didn't stay on that chair or back. Okay, this is wonderful, buddy. Great upper body turn. Hands are wonderful, but we can still see, this is why you get some hooks. The blade is a little closed. Once we fix it here, it's going to be fixed up there. Love how before you used to rock outside the left leg, you keeping that weight inside. You can always pick your little toe up and make sure that weight stays on the inside of that foot. It's a good checkpoint for when you're practicing. Now, watch this slide as you come down. You do this wonderful. We want to slide back into the wall. Notice how your backside, your back arm's coming underneath. I love it there. You slid into the wall. Now it's time to turn. Now it's time to target turn the body. So we're going to get this pocket, your left pocket. Your swing thought's going to be left pocket past the ball. Faster. And that's going to get your hands down here to your front leg. Remember, we want the club like this at impact. That's how your club is. We want the club like this where the hands are ahead, okay? You're going to see where you come, it's the opposite. See how yours is here? That's just, remember, that's because the hands are doing too much work and the body's doing too little. So we got to get the body working better. You can see how the hips kind of just slid, didn't they? Really no turn until now. Now you start your target turn. Ball's already gone. Now you start your target turn. We just got to get that going earlier. Then we're going to work on that finish, taking that club more around your right shoulder instead of up over your head. That'll help you turn too. If I'm turning this way, getting over there instead of up here, I'm not turning towards the target if my hands are going this way. So that's going to help your turn too. Finish looks good. Beautiful on balance. You never had that either. Good stuff, buddy. Really good. You really changed a lot in a year. So